O-Fest to me is supposed to be a day where we can kind of break the walls down of Hartwick, Suco, and the city of Oneonta, and really just come together in a celebration of our city. It's an awesome place to live, and it's an awesome place to spend 4 years. And initially it was brought about to really, better relations between the colleges and the city. And for the most part, I think it's done that job. Aside from the e-board of O-Fest, this year, as one of the stipulations of going back downtown, we've had to hire private security, which thanks to Main Street Oneonta, we've been able to acquire. We wouldn't have had the money otherwise. On top of that, there are tons of volunteers, student volunteers, from Hartwick and from the State University that will, on the day of O-Fest, actually be doing the stuff on Main Street and making sure that it's clean when we leave. Everything from the Main Street Festival to the concert, literally everything, we've got volunteers involved with. It hasn't changed, and that's the great part about it.
Well, there's usually a lot of vendors, a lot of food. It's a great event just because everybody always comes together. You always see the students, you always see the town people. The street fair, we have carnival games, and there's face painting, and I know there's going to be a dunk booth this year. Every year there's little mini different events, but it's always a similar atmosphere. I think ever since we started doing O-Fest, it's an event that all different people look forward to. So the college kids were always looking forward to O-Fest, and even the town looks forward to O-Fest. So it's something that we have in common. It's something that we all have fun at, and I think it helps the city see a different side of the students. The 2 schools are the ones that are funding it. They do help out a lot with permits and allowing us to use their downtown facilities for this event. It's a free event for everybody of all ages, and we try to keep it mostly family friendly. They can come down on a nice Saturday afternoon and just have a nice time with their family.
What's pretty cool is this guy right over here is tossing fireballs around on a chain. That's pretty cool right now. I'm looking forward to the concert tonight, really pumped for the Ready Set. I'm sure they'll be great. And Out of Sight, especially looking forward towards them. And I heard there's a Dave Matthews cover band opening, so hopefully they'll be good as well.
We choose the concert based on what the students want, and then we basically have a survey put out, and then from the top results we basically just cut it down based on who we can afford, and then what kind of acts the town and Hartwick approves of, and then we basically come at an agreement in the middle. Last year we were not downtown. Hopefully there won't be as many problems having this O-Fest downtown. So I feel it's a really good way to get just everyone together, and then the community, just working with them, and then they have a good perception of us if they have a good experience.
Yeah, I've been volunteering with my advertising club and doing fundraising and walking around with some friends. There's food, there's a lot of games and stuff going on, and it's a nice day. There's sales, there's shops, there's a bunch of people selling and fundraising for clubs, and there's just a lot going on.
I think O-Fest is just a great way to have outsiders come in and see our community and how it gives you the city experience while still being small town enough, where we still wave at each other when we're walking down the street. We still honestly care. That's one of the greatest attributes of Oneonta, and it's why I love it here.
Simon.